Hello, friends. We're here to play Paper Mario. So, last time we played, we finished off the entirety of Twilight Town. And we were just getting ready to figure out where the heck we were going next. So, first order of business, as always, we're headed down into the sewers beneath Rogueport, and we're going to let the star guide us. I really should have done this last time, but, you know, I didn't. But that's fine. Luckily, it's not a very far walk to get there. Actually, just wanted to double check because I believe now that we've done 1, 2, 3, and 4 should be available here. Oh no. We don't know how to get through that yet, I'm pretty sure. Alright, that's unfortunate. Alright, bring me to the door. I don't think there's too many new spots that I can go to with Vivian on my side. But it's fine. Alright. Let's find out where our next location is. I love her, she's so cute. You know, you can come stand on the platform with me. That's always been allowed. Where are we dropping, boys? I'm going to assume that pirate ship down there. Oh, the island. Alright. I mean, that looks fairly piratey. Little island, probably with some buried treasure. Little cave with a skull by it. Iconic pirate shit. We'd better hurry, don't you think? We should go up to the professor's office. Alright. Don't tell me what to do. We have to let him know about the princess's email.
Oh, yeah.
That would be good, yeah. We finally figured out some information about what the heck is happening. And what we're going to be preventing by gathering all the stars. What? That was written in Princess Peach's email. The legendary treasure is actually the spirit of an ancient demon, and those fiends want to use the power of the crystal stars to resurrect it. How bone-chilling. Sadly, it does seem to be consistent with what I've uncovered. What have you found out, Professor? This is rather long, so you'd best listen well. Are all of you ready? And you there, in front of the TV, you listen up to... Sir, the fourth wall is very important here. Maybe I'm missing something. Are you talking to no one? Oh, never you mind. Don't worry about such trivial details. Just listen. The great cataclysm that I read about in that book may well refer to this demon. It says that a monster destroyed a large town that once stood on this very area. It also says that the 7 crystal stars were actually created by this monster, and that this thing used the power of the crystal stars to try to control the world. According to this book, the demon was defeated in the end by 4 heroes, but only the beast's physical form was destroyed. Its spirit could not be eradicated. So the heroes used the crystal stars, which they had stolen from the demon, and they cast the evil beast into the depths of a vast maze and sealed the exit. From this, I gather the crystal stars cannot distinguish good from evil. So, if they're all united, they could either seal away or resurrect the demon. It seems that who wields the crystal stars determines if they're used for evil or good. I guess we ought to consider not collecting the crystal stars then. It would be awful if we found them all only to have them stolen for evil purposes. Yeah, you're right. Does anyone think it might just be better to destroy them once and for all? That was my first thought too, but further research suggests we can't do that. There's a slight possibility that the 1,000-year door is weakening. It seems the crystal stars hold the power to seal the beast for 1,000 years, so once 1,000 years pass, the power to keep its door sealed shut will fail. Oh no, we're at about 1,000 years. And unfortunately, this year may be the 1,000th year. Bad luck, huh? The fact that those goons want the stars now may be coincidence, but maybe not. In other words, we must be ready for the demon's return, even if the X-Nauts fail. Oh, I guess we'd better find the rest of the crystal stars then, huh? Vivian is just going along with whatever is said around her, isn't she? Where do we start? According to the map, it appears to be somewhere on Keelhull Key. I'm none too familiar with the place, but I've heard countless unsavory rumors. You know, the usual stuff. Vengeful spirits full of hatred, evil curses, things like that. I'm sure the sea salts down by the harbor know more. You should head there first. You can't tell me what to do. I was going to do it anyway, completely outside of your influence. I am actually going to real quick see if the guy that I'm thinking of is in the tavern. Excuse me, sir. Monetary wealth gives me freedom, yes, and freedom gives me wealth of spirit. And yet, why is it that a man whose life is unchained must always long for yet more, huh? What is missing from my life? This tears at my very insides. I must know, what do I lack? Hello, welcome to the party, and thank you for enjoying the Crow of Wisdom emote. What is this pirate man missing? He's missing thrills, I think. Thrills, you say, ah? I suppose one does need some thrills every now and then. There's nothing like the feeling of being alone on a mountain, shivering to death. Ah, no, foolish Flavio. Not chills, you silly man. What I need are thrills. Wait, hold the horses. That is it. I think we found our captain. Now that I'm thinking of it, I once heard of the treasure of Cortez, the Pirate King. Yes, this is the answer. Oh, such happiness for me, a hunt for pirate treasure. Why, that just shrieks of romance and thrills and emotion and even money. Okay, so whatever I said, he would have come to the same conclusion, that he needs the treasure of the dread Captain Flavio. No, he's Flavio. It's fine. Do you not know the tale? The Pirate King's treasure, hidden on Keelhaul Key. What a coinky-dink. We also need to head to Keelhaul Key. Ah, well, tales say that the Pirate King Cortez hid his hoard of pirate booty there. We're going for the booty. For years, treasure hunters and ruffians have gone there in search of the loot. But not a single one of them has ever returned. Oh, the horror makes my back tingle. People here whisper that the ghost of Cortez attacks all who seek his treasure. Eek! It is because of those very rumors that people no longer go to Keelhaul Key. What if we did? But that will not stop Flavio. That treasure is there, yes, and I am going to prove it. For I am Flavio, trader extraordinaire, millionaire, sailor of the seven seas. What is that you are saying? You are also looking for a treasure, here in Rogueport. Why talk such craziness? There isn't anything like that in this dull armpit of a town. You cannot be believing each stupid rumor about treasure some street urchin spews out. No, 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 no. Now what madness comes bursting from your mouth? You have a treasure map. Well, hand it over. Rather, I mean, show me. Yeah, dude, he really just shat on the entire town of Rogueport in 2 words. Armpit town. Alright, check out this map. You goofy little bastard. You are having a joke on me. This map leads straight to Keelhaul Key. You swine. You mean to steal my treasure out from under me, you awful, awful man. Well, now I am confused. You are looking for things known as the crystal stars. But now that I am thinking, a star-shaped stone was said to be in Cortez's hoard. Perhaps I could sell it for a staggering amount of cash. Yes, that would be... Ah, stop such thoughts, Flavio. What you need is romance, thrills, and emotion. I cannot ignore what this business before me suggests. This must be fate at work. Flavio shall go with you to Keelhaul Key. Of course, the crystal star is yours, yes, but the rest of the treasure is mine. Alright. I think that's amenable. Huh? You must repeat that. Flavio's ears are plugged. You have no ship. Ha 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 ha! You unfortunate foolish man, do you not know who I am? Can you ask about Pokemonday streams? Yes. It probably means exactly what you think it means. I am going to play every Pokemon game, and then probably Nuzlocke them as well, if I can. I also have some like ROM hacks and stuff that I've been wanting to check out, and like fan-made games. Just generally a bunch of Pokemon stuff. And probably Pokemon adjacent stuff, like at some point Temtem and others along those lines. I feel like just I have not given any games of that style a proper shot in quite a while. and I think it would be a lot of fun. There's so much good Pokemon stuff. We're gonna play the mainline games. I've got a physical GameCube copy of Pokemon XD now. I'm gonna get I've got Legends Arceus. It's gonna be crazy. We're gonna have so much stuff. I will have a ship ready in no time, and it will be massive and glorious. Splendid, splendid, splendid. Let us begin preparations immediately, shall we? I will volunteer myself as our intrepid leader, yes, and you will be captain. Ah, danger and adventure tickle my nostrils. Come to the harbor right away. I get to be captain. Me. This guy. Alright. I keep getting unexpectedly promoted to captain in all the games I play. Although I'm no longer the captain in D&D. That role has been passed on. I should borrow your Pokemon Coliseum before I do XD in the future. They're in the same timeline. Okay. Alternatively, it's one of the games that's on my list of stuff to get anyway. Does it come before XD then? I knew they were in the same timeline. I just didn't know what order they were in. Wait a second. Oh yes, I'm gonna be filthy rich. Can't wait to leave port. You though. Pleased to meet your acquaintance. That's Lord Crump. What an immaculate disguise. His one horn is a little floppy. It's 5 years before? Okay, good to know, good to know. I'm gonna meet the whole crew before I speak to Flavio. At last, my dreams have come true. I'm gonna open my very own shop on Keelhaul Key. I don't care if it's small and ramshackle, it'll be mine. I have just one slight worry. Keelhaul Key is a deserted, cursed island. Do you think I'll get much foot traffic? I always dreamed of the day I'd leave this town. I don't care if there are pirates or ghosts or undead vampires where we're going. It's gotta be worlds better than this stinkhole. I mean, that's fair. I thought you were just gonna be, into it. Alright, hello. I might as well tell you, my brother went to Keelhaul Key and never returned. I get woozy just thinking of it, but I've decided to work up my courage and sail there. Oh, he gonna die. What do you have to say? Starboard ho, port ho, giant monster blooper ho. I'm practicing my hose. Dude, I also want to practice my hose. Right fair weather today, eh? Yeah, perfect day to set sail if I do say so. Wouldn't mind a bit of the old journey blew in as fair as today, no siree Bob. Alright. Flavio, your crew seem wonderful and I'm ready to set sail. Ah yes, so it is you, huh? Well, sadly, a slight problem seems to have popped up. But feast your eyes on this outrageously fantastic ship. She's a fine vessel, no? She is the SS Flavion, the queen of the countless ships in my personal fleet. The raw majesty of her hull, the pomp and circumstance, none can compare to her. Ah, behold the elegant curve of her prow. She cuts to the very soul, don't you agree? But she is not just a beauty. She is a savage beast on the water, tops among sailboats. But above all, I tell you, this proud ship can... Ah, yeah, did you speak? Yes, of course. The problem that has sprung up. I had completely forgotten about it. The SS Flavion, she bewitches me. Yes, well, here's the issue. We have no navigator. He ran off, the dog. Don't we all want to practice on our hose? We do. I'm glad you get it. Also, hello. Welcome. The navigator, of course, is the highest-ranked helmsman. They steer ships, you know. Now, here's the real problem. The waters around Keelhaul Key are deathly dangerous. We need an absurdly skilled helmsman for our navigator. It is a, how you say, a pickle. Oi, Flavio. Heard you talking there, sir. If you don't mind me saying, I might have a solution. Do not tease me, Papatch. You fucking Papatch. It's like Bob-omb. But... And the little wind-up key on his back is just bones. I love Papatch. You can solve our problem. Then spit it out already. Well, sir, I've heard talk of a legendary sailor living in Rogueport. How you say? We're fucked. Yeah, I think he's called Admiral Bobbery. Salty old sea dog by all accounts. But he's said to have the helmsman's touch, sir. He can make any ship bow to his will. Thing is, there ain't a soul what's seen him on the seas of late. Bassa boom, problem solved. Let us scout out this Bobbery fellow and get him on board. I guess that's my job. As is customary, my captain will handle all negotiations. That would be you, Mario. That does sound fair to everyone, does it not? You bitches. Then it is decided. You must find this Bobbery and bring him here. Our fortune sails with you. We just asked for passage to Keelhaul Key. There's so much that I didn't want to have to deal with. Oh no, I love, like, all the dialogue in this game is consistently fantastic. I feel like Bobbery would be the type to keep absolutely hammered at the tavern, but he's not here. Yo, Toadsworth, have you ever seen a weird bob-omb dude? Haven't you found the princess yet? I certainly hope she didn't meet this syndicate I've been hearing of. Please, don't waste another moment. You must find the princess. You must. We're gonna jump off the roof. Just because we can. Yeet. Alright. Oh my goodness, she was so tall. Get Luigi to... Oh, I wish I could get Luigi to navigate. That would be the ideal situation. Oh, we can check our lottery numbers. Alright. Hey, Loon with 8 friends coming in. How's it going, everybody? Why are we starting with I'm not a furry? Okay, I know why we're starting with I'm not a furry, but for context, everyone, I just started playing a new character in D&D, and he's a very attractive lion man. I wasn't expecting this to be the raid message. Hello, everybody. Hope everybody's had a fantastic time. Loon, I'm assuming you and Zix were doing more It Takes Two tonight. Hope that went well for you guys. And yeah, to everybody who is not aware of me, I am Damien, UnfeelingRug. I play video games. Right now I'm doing a bunch of games that I played when I was a kid, and just enjoying the nostalgia. Ooh, you guys just finished it? Awesome. I gotta play it at some point soon. I have heard nothing but good things about that game, and the guy who made it is a treat of a person. Alright, so time to find out if my literally 1984 lottery ticket wins. It's okay, hold on. It's been 84.93 for multiple days. This is quite unfair. Okay, where would we find Bobbery? To Blast? Man, it is a hell of a game from what I've heard, and the little bit that I have seen of it. I'm wondering if Bobbery might be in this, like, underground town. We are currently on Chapter 5 of Paper Mario and the Thousand-Year Door. We are just about to make our way out to Keelhaul Key. And we're currently on the search for Bobbery because he's the only person we know of who can be a navigator for the ship that we need to take there. And, believe it or not, I was unexpectedly promoted to captain, and am now in charge of a lot of responsibilities I wasn't prepared for. This seems to happen to me a lot lately. Might need to replay it because you missed a lot of minigames and those were the best part. Totally fair. Oh, it's wonky. I forgot about Wonky. Where have you heard this story, right? You did offer to be captain, I will give you that. But it wouldn't have been a good look for the captain to blow himself up with 7 powder kegs. If you pay me 5 coins, I suppose I can tell you about monsters' weaknesses. Nah. Can't charge you to tell you what I told you once before, I guess. You've heard about the... Okay, he's just telling me about the door. Come on, buddy. I've already heard about this. That's the only captain. Okay, you know what? Fair enough. That does actually track with what you would want. Listen, man. Powder kegs, I can't think of any other weapon that can deal 255 damage in a single turn. Wait. Is this the one... Is this the one that pays... Or that I pay her to power up? Shall I see something for you? Oh, yes. No, I don't want to pay bringing 24 coins to find out where Bobbery is. I'll just keep wandering. tales old as time, song as old as rhyme, Rev scared of the sea. Oh yeah, to anybody who I've been keeping up to date on my D&D adventures, the captain is now has a very irrational fear of the sea in general, which is very bad in a pirate-themed campaign in which we spend 90% of our time on the sea. It's a little unhelpful. Where would one find Bobbery? Where is this gentleman? All I need is a gruff old bob-omb. Wait, what are you selling? Make Mario sluggish so he can no longer... Why would I want to buy... Why? Why would I want to buy something that makes Mario just slow? Oh, yeah, no, honestly, Calm Emotions might be the call. Super Luigi Book 1, super popular, now on sale? Oh. Obviously we're buying it. 64 coins? Worth. Have you ever experienced a time when no matter how hard you tried, you failed, and the time you spent felt wasted? If ever you feel such pangs of regret, try to remember this tale. The story of a young man's quest to save a sweet princess. Super Luigi, Volume 1. The quest begins. Alright. We're gonna set this aside as something to read in a little bit. We do have to find Bobbery. Oh, they're even advertising his book on the bulletin board out front. Damn. But no, I do look forward to seeing how our ship's crew goes about with all our new, well, our new crewmates and our new insanities. Because that's just going to be a mess the whole way through. Is Bobbery going to be in one of these houses? No, these are the toads whose mom has a gambling addiction. Also, a hydrate for Michaela. This one's for you. I just like subconsciously did it without actually pointing it out. Next session is going to be a riot. I have to say, I'm excited to see who you've come up with, Zix. I'm so very sorry, because I know you said oh no when I introduced my character, and I'm sorry if anything that I have conflicts with anything that you came up with. Where is this bomb? It affects it in a good way? Oh goodness. I have no idea what your plans are, Zix, but I am excited. Hold on. I'm gonna save myself a little bit of trouble. Because frankly, I am gonna need to, like, I'm just gonna struggle. Okay. You've had but a glimpse and you screamed. Oh goodness. Oh, yo, did we get a sub that Jack hasn't notified me about yet? It's nothing negative? Okay. Whatever it is, I look forward to finding out. But yes, even though it didn't notify me that you subbed, welcome, Jack. And I hope you have a lovely time being part of the bread cult now. Excuse you? Let me... Alright, thank you for carrying me across the gap loom. This is not at all what I thought it was directing me to. I don't have the death counters up for this one. Bobbery isn't even in with these guys. Where's this gentleman? Yo, Loon, thank you for subscribing. Welcome to the Bread Cult. Welcome to you too, Jack. I don't know why it didn't tell me, but okay, where the heck is Bobbery? Please. I think I was in the right direction. I just misinterpreted the instructions that I had been given. Unless I didn't. I think I need to get onto the roof somehow. I just wish I knew how, you know? Where do I talk to Bobbery, please? Oh, you know what? This is where they said to go across. The other day I saw this guy jumping from roof to roof, man. He was so dashing. But you know, actually, he might have been a bandit. Maybe that's why he was sneaking into chimneys. Alright, there we go. Now I actually have a direction to go. I refuse to pay the fortune teller. Alright, so we finally made it to the rooftops. I was curious about this earlier when I saw this. Oh no, Loon, you just... you threw yourself off between the buildings. I'm glad that you made it back up, though. Hello there. Good afternoon to you, sir. I am called Grifty, the traveling minstrel. I spend my days here in leisure, spinning tales that spin the senses. I know but a few of the stories that surround the town of Rogueport. If you like, I can share them with you, but it will require just a few coins. Is there a tale you want to hear? These are the tales I can tell you now. The fearsome demon. Alright, we're going to hear about the fearsome demon. Just for a second. And then we're going to throw ourselves down the chimney. Ages ago, a city flourished here in peace and splendor. But it was also destroyed in a single day by a demon from the dark beyond. Historians claim a great calamity befell the city, but nay, 'twas a demon. The city sank below ground, and 1/4 of the old city became the demon's den. This demon put fear into the hearts of all men and sent out minions to take the land. And its den, its palace, grew rich with the treasures stolen from all over the world. If there's another tale you wish to hear, just ask. Very informative. Yes, we are now but 2 subs away from beginning Pokemonday streams, in which we're just going to play a lot of Pokemon games. What do you blokes want? Hey, I'm gonna steal your stuff. That's all I care about. You thought the wise Goomba said the wise grandma? You seek Admiral Bobbery. Never heard of the gent. Take your search elsewhere. Now, away with you. Grandmas are usually wise. Hold on, I do want to hear about the wise Goomba real quick. Did I ever play Pokemon Channel, the game that time forgot? I did not. I have actually been quite... I've been woefully underexposed to Pokemon as a whole, honestly. I got into the series with, like, Diamond and Pearl, and have played not much more than the mainline games for a couple generations past that. I haven't even played some of the more recent ones. No, like, I plan on, like, going through as many Pokemon games as I can get access to, so I am definitely down to try out the game that time forgot. Okay, good. He's not going to make me pay again to hear the story of the fearsome demon, but I do want to hear about the wise Goomba. Alright. There was a wise Goomba from Boggley Woods gifted in knowledge of the world. When beasts rose to take the woods, this knowledge helped the people fight them. And this Goomba, who knew the way that every monster would attack, she began to think of a way to banish all monsters from the land. That... interesting. I feel like I didn't actually learn all that much. Pokemon Ranger is on the list, actually. As well as the Mystery Dungeon games, of course, of course. Like, I feel like that was a given. And I do have Coliseum and XD on the list. I'm gonna borrow Coliseum from Midna down there, and I have a copy of XD up on my shelf right now. Flavio, I found him. You found someone who matches Bobbery's description, but claims he is not him. Strange. I would ask someone who is knowledgeable about the neighborhood about this. Loon, I agree. You do have good fucking taste. I mean, you liked Ignis, so, you know. Who is most knowledgeable about this area? I bet Grandma gets up to some gossip. Started playing the original Pokemon Snap recently, but the up-down controls are inverted and you're trash. Oh no. Oh yeah, those are other ones that have to go onto the Pokemon Day list. Is old and new Pokemon Snap. Hey, Mr. Contact Smoosher, listen to this. I got the lowdown on a book that can turn anyone into a master chef. I went to the Trouble Center in the east part of town and recruited someone to find it. If you like helping folks out, you ought to swing by there. I'll reward ya. So anyway, did you need me to cook something for you, Mr. Bumblefoot? That's so rude. Okay, you were the one cultured enough to bring tentacles into the pirate game. I will give you that. Okay, so Granny does not have the gossip. Unacceptable. Who would be knowledgeable about town? That's the real question. Frankly, he's your neighbor. Hey. Bobbery? That old sea dog lives in the east side house right next door. They say he was a great and important sailor long ago. I know it's you, you bastard. Hey. Admiral Bobbery, I haven't the faintest idea what you're talking about. Now, if you please. Drop the act, Superstash. We already found out that you're Admiral Bobbery. Humph. What poppycock? Tell me, what would you want with me if I were this chap? You say your ship needs a navigator and you want me to do the job, hmm? So sorry, but you'll have to look elsewhere. I shall set sail upon the sea nevermore. But that's just not cool. You want to see me beg or something? Is that it? You have to come along. Only you can get us safely to Keelhaul Key. Awfully sorry, dear boy, but when I say no, what I mean is no. Okay, but what if yes? Also, I have a hammer. Alright. How do we talk him into it? Loon, any ideas? What's the next move, Chief? This salty dude is going nowhere fast. I can't figure this guy out. What's his beef with the ocean anyway? Maybe he's like Rev. He's just afraid. Know what we ought to do? Go find someone who knows what this dude's deal is. Well, yeah. We gotta fight him, Gonzalez. You and me. I like... You're like swinging your fists like you're ready to fight. Alright. Admiral Bobbery won't go to sea. That's a setback. I don't know the man myself, so I don't know what to tell you, unfortunately. But I'd be willing to bet that Podley knows a thing or two. He works at the inn's cafe. Oh, I know Podley. Put him in a little bathtub and pull him along behind the boat? Is that how they would transport dinner time in your campaign? The bathtub? Yo, Podley. What's up with that dude? I'm coming behind the counter to talk to you. You say Bobbery won't go to sea, huh? Well, you can't say that surprises me. The real question is, are you folks really sure you want Bobbery back on the water? See? Told you. You have a tub mimic. Oh, is that it? Now I see. You want to mount an expedition to Keelhaul Key. Rough seas out there. Most sailors would meet their ends. Not old Bobbery, though. The fact of the matter is, Admiral Bobbery's tale is sad. Horribly sad, actually. You'll probably end up crying, but I'll tell it to you if you really want me to. Listen. Yeah, no, Rev really wouldn't have been able to fight it. He was, he is a weak lad. But it's fine. He's resting. He'll get better. Or he'll die. We'll find out. Alright. Hope everybody has your tissues. We're going to hear the story about Bobbery. In that case, get ready. Bobbery's tale of woe goes something like this. Oh, we're getting the zoom in. Bobbery was once married. He had a wife of enduring beauty named Scarlett. The two of them were madly in love, the sort of love reserved for fairy tales. Now, Bobbery was a renowned sailor, so he was away from home for long periods. Scarlett never complained, though, and always waited faithfully for Bobbery's return. And Bobbery, his eye never drifted. He loved only Scarlett, truly and deeply. So they lived and found happiness where they could, and all was good for a time. But not all good things can last. It was a particularly icy winter when it happened. Scarlett fell ill. A virus? A passing cold? No one knew, but it soon turned serious. This is some dark shit for a Mario game. Like, we've had some very interesting things come up, but we're just getting, like, this man's wife is probably about to die while he's away at sea. Bobbery, at sea on a long, lonely voyage, knew nothing of his bride's suffering. By the time he returned, Scarlett had succumbed. She was gone. Bobbery, of course, blamed himself. My loving wife perished because of me. If I were not at sea, I could have nursed her to health. I could have saved her. He was overcome with such thoughts. They tormented him always, haunting his sleep. He's never gone out to sea since. Gee, what a downer. I guess that's a pretty good reason for hating the ocean. Well, you know what? Very delicately responded to, Loon. Gee, what a downer. You all know his tale now, so tell me, do you still want him to return to the sea? We have no choice. Also, what's he gonna do? Lose his wife again? I felt awful saying that, but very well, I understand. If you're that determined, then I'll give you this. Why did they make that sound effect? Little, like, slide whistle as he crouched. The letter she wrote to Bobbery on her deathbed? Podley, have you just been holding on to this? Podley. On her deathbed, Scarlett wrote Bobbery a final letter. You hold it in your hands. I don't know what's written inside, but I can tell you what she told me as she lay dying. If I should succumb to this plague, and if my love should blame himself for my death, then give this letter to him so he may hear my voice. It was her last request. Podley, you bastard. That's okay. Podley, what the fuck? But when I saw Bobbery in misery, trying to forget the pain as he mourned his wife, I just couldn't bring myself to present this letter to him. I've regretted it ever since. The man has lived 3 doors to the east. If you regretted it that much, hand him the fucking letter. Okay, hold on. Hear me out. We are gathering the 7 crystal stars. The 1,000-year door is bound to open any minute now. The 7 crystal stars are the only things that can close or open the door. We just have to make sure Podley's inside when we close it again. Everyone with me? Please, take this letter and do the deed I was too cowardly to do. Take it to Bobbery. Listen, Podley, thanks a ton. We'll deliver this thing. You feel better, okay? Let's roll, Gonzalez.
Oh, yeah.
Yes. Okay, I'm glad everybody's with me here. Not an eternal prison, just 1,000 years. But what we can do is leave a sticky note by the door for the next person to come along in another 1,000 years. So that they know that Podley can't be allowed to be freed. Maybe that's what's truly behind the door. Everybody thinks it's a 1,000-year-old demon. It's just the last person who did some shit like Podley just did. Hey, so I hope you didn't value your friendship with Podley, because it's about to be over. What? Oh, by Blabberton's beard, not you again. No matter how many times you entreat me, my stance is firm. Now away with you. Can the sticky note be hot pink? Absolutely. Oh yeah, I mean, I guess... Sorry, Loon, I just want to appreciate... Don't freak out. That was, for anybody not in the loop, that was how a note opened to my character who had been unconscious for several days when there was a lot of information to pass on to him. The letter just opened with, don't freak out, but... pardon, a letter you say? For me? My liege were pirates now. What? Scarlett? This is Scarlett's handwriting. Scarlett, my love. My love, if you're reading this letter, then I am no longer by your side. Because fate has stepped between us, I have decided to write you this letter. If you're reading this, I must have passed away while you were out to sea. I can only assume that you will blame yourself for it, my sweet Bobbery. This is the exact letter I'm going to write to Talora as Rev. Although my life was short, you gave me more than a lifetime's worth of joy. Though you will mourn, I beg that you remember that time, like love, is a tide. You are one with the sea, as you are one with me. Do not lose both your life's loves. Time, like love, is a tide. You are one with the sea, as you are one with me. 1,000 pardons, but may I have a moment alone, if you please? Oh, don't worry about the fact that I stole a Shine Sprite from in your bedroom. Don't abandon your other wife, the ocean. Yes, love. I was happy. My sweet, sweet Scarlett. I love you still. She's do got some banging rhymes. Now then, you were looking for a navigator, I believe, bound for Keelhull Key. If you think an old sea bomb like me is what you need, then let's shove off. Admiral Bobbery, yes! The exact right attitude to have. Dude, she had time to perfect that letter. She knew what she was doing. Oh my goodness, he does have Eggman's mustache. I both love you and hate you for pointing that out. The ship's in the harbor. I must inspect her before we leave. I shall meet you there. And off he waddles. Alright, we're gonna follow right behind. At the speed of Loon. We zoom. Oh. I had to hop off of Loon to check my email. Because texting and driving is incredibly irresponsible. You show up there and he's like, this boat sucks. Oh, from Batuni. Hi Mario, how are you? I'm, good. No, very good. No, great! Lots of stuff has changed here. Oh, but not the Elder being mad at my brother. That's still the same. I do wish you'd come back to play sometime. Are you really busy? Are you going someplace far away? Like a place nobody's ever been? Wow, that'd be fun. I'm jealous. Well, if you ever have time to come back here, come play with me, okay? You have to. Promise. From Batuni. Ma'am... Ma'am, is this a... Is this an announcement? Is she just hitting me with this out of nowhere? Imagine getting like an email from this, or like this, from like a good friend of yours, And then it ends with just a picture of them pregnant. Is it yours? I don't know. I don't think I did anything with Petuni. I feel like there's just like a general size difference that doesn't work. Also, she lays eggs. So I really don't know how that would work. I feel like there's just like incompatibilities all over there. Also, I'm Italian. Look at him. He looks like he fits right in. It's perfect. I knew you could get Bobbery on board, you wonderful mustached man, you. To you, I must say ahoy. I was wise to choose you as captain. Ahoy to me as well. My men have already loaded our cargo and supplies. Yes, preparations are complete. If you have no errands, we can depart at once. What do you say? Shall we set sail? Yeah, let's shove off. Flavio is great. I love the whole crew, honestly. Especially that one guy that's off to the right that definitely isn't Lord Crump. Very well. To the sea. Raise anchor and set sails for thrills and emotion. And romance. And money. Our destination is Dread Keelhaul Key. Wait up. Who's joining us? Oh, this guy. Alright. Look at that definitely not Lord Crump lad over there. He seems like a good friend. Not to toot my own horn, but ahoy to me as well. That's me as the captain of a ship. Oh. This is X-01 here. Come back, dude. I repeat, X-01 here. Over. Roger. Reading you 5 by. Infiltration is successful. X-Naut Black aboard vessel. Repeat. X-Naut Black is on board the vessel. Oh no. Who would have guessed we've been infiltrated? Wait a second. There's an imposter among us. Paper Mario did it before it was cool. Look at the... Oh, I love the sun. Month star, day XO. Over the protests of my crew, the SS Flavion has set sail. Is this voyage as reckless as they say? Ah, I must scoff. Flavio will show them guts. How dare I? Am I wrong, though? Month star, day XX. Another day of good wind. White clouds, they dazzle me. It is as if they are blessing our voyage. Flavio thanks them most heartily. I love the little, like... just, like, the entire sky rotating in the background. What is this? Okay, the Mario World's calendar is friggin' weird. Things are going smoothly, yet I am filled with dread. At this speed, we should reach our destination by tomorrow's sunrise. Also, this is a very small ship for the crew that we have. Skull Captain casts his gaze. Red Jewel shines and plays. Boom Bassa Boom Festival. The Stash Brothers, best of friends. 3 times Red Stash lands on his end. Excuse you. Blue Stash's belly 4 times as whacked, so let's hear those fireworks go boop. Okay, this guy clearly is not the same level of poet as Scarlett was. At the Boom Bassa Boom Festival. Thank you. You know what, Flavio? You're doing great. Yes, now we are talking. Flavio told you, did he not? Nothing to fear, no. The island is right before our eyes. Do you not see it? It is a mountain of treasure. Oh ho ho, I feel fabulous. Shall I tell you one of my many tales of raw bravery? No, it is no trouble at all. There I was, locked in deadly combat with a sea serpent. Yes, but even then I smiled, for I knew I'd prevail. I had the beast licked. For I am Flavio. He was giant, massive, a huge drink of man-eater. But even now, you know, I could take him, yes. Where was I? Oh, yes. Yes, but even then okay, now he's just looping through the dialogue. The song is clearly just for flavor and world building. Man, I love, like, the 4 pixels of his mouth and teeth flashing back and forth between 2 frames. Great, he started again. A tale of bravery, right? I heard this one yesterday. There's nowhere to escape to. We just have to listen until he's finished. Yeah, if you interrupt him mid-story, he absolutely loses it, too. Why is the... What? Wait, what's going on here? The ship's stopping. Oi, Master Flavio. Sorry to interrupt that wicked story, but the ship stopped. Stopped, you say to me, after interrupting a story of passion and fury. Well, it is your job to keep the ship moving, yes? So take care of it. Flavio, come on, man. Oh, aye, Flavio. I'll get on it right quick. Wait a tick. How did he climb? Also... Yeah, I'm working on it. Just wait a Goomba stomping moment, you scallywags. Ah, ghosts. Oh no, I'm gonna have PTSD. Wait, quit shoving, eh? I'm working over here. I said quit shoving. Yes. Run in circles. The perfect defense. They're here. What is this ruckus now? Who is here? Will someone tell me what is going on? Ha ha. Ha ha ha. Everything's fine, right? No, they're upon us. The pirate ghosts. All them rumors were true. What do we do? We gotta get out of here. Ah! Do not panic yourselves. This is just a dream that we are all having. Awake. Now, quickly, move the boat. Ooh. Oh my goodness, there's so many of them. Is Flavia about to get murdered? Oh, ghostly oohing thing. Are you really the savage pirate king? Oh, he's turned blue. And then he just scream. Okay, hold on. Buck up now, everyone. Remain civilized. Relax. Don't panic. Okay, so can we talk about how everybody is... Well, first of all, my controller is losing it. I don't know how well you can hear that, but it just keeps going. Second of all, everyone on this ship is absolutely losing it, except for the Bob-omb that was standing off the ship, and the Toad that was the most panicked about being out here. Like, the one Toad... Okay, my controller has finally stopped vibrating. But the Toad that was, like, the most terrified of leaving on this ship is just completely fine with everything. The Toad is fiercely dissociating. Can Talora relay? I think he's still got a smile on, too. Relax, 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 I say. You simply must take it easy. What? Ah! Oh, hold on. Forget that. Make a path. Everybody's just jumping off the ship. Aubrey, look alive, man. Aye, we must get out of here. Abandoned ship. Every rich, marvelous merchant for himself. Oh, we're just sinking. Well, the captain goes down with the ship, as they say. Fortune from disaster. The kindly sea washed us ashore. What strange irony that this island was our intended destination all along, no? And yet we mourn. We've lost 3 crew members, including Admiral Bobbery. It pains me to think they were taken by the Pirate King, that ghostly thing. What happens to us now, huh? We may be lost without hope, stricken in the wilds. The calendar system still very much confuses me. I wonder if somebody's ever made sense of it. We've made a semblance of civilized life here. The ship's flotsam washed in, and we now have salty bread and other salty things. We can live for some time on this salty bounty of the sea, but then what, I ask? We've built a few huts from the washed-up timbers. Ah, poor sweet SS Flavion. At least the shanties keep out the wind and rain. That's not how shanties work. That notable NPC is gone forever. May he rest in peace. We love the loaves. We still have had no sign of Bobbery and the others, and my heart, she doubts. Still, despite my fears, we must continue to hope that they're alive somewhere. I guess Bobbery has returned to his other true love. Like, he went back to her, I guess, in a way. 3 days on the isle now, and the huts are all finished. We've carved a life out here, though we all dream of a return to Rogueport. Oi, Captain Stash. It ain't much, but we finished a wee hut for you to rest in. Come have a look. Loon, I'm glad you survived too. Look at you go. Still going strong. Let's take a quick little look up this way before we... Hey. Thank you for the follow, Chai Obsessed. Oh. Ooh. Wacko! I'm Wacka. We've got some good weather today, right? Makes me feel like nothing bad could happen on a day like today, Wackadoo. He's... Oh! What have I done? Don't hit me. We got a whack-a-bump. A lump of something. Replenishes 25 health and 25 flower points. I feel kind of bad, but also... Yeah, no, you do have some powerful legs, Loon. You've been carrying this team. Oh, they've even built the shop. Captain, please help us. Flavio and Papatch are in a huge fight. Alright, what kind of... And what about you, Squinty? You turned into jelly when you saw all those ghosts. What are you talking about? You was the one quaking in his boots, Fancy Pants. Wait one moment. Did you just call the great Flavio Fancy Pants? That's right, Fancy Pants. Oh my... I'm having trouble working out the accents I attempted to give them, but it's fine. Why, you little Cyclops. Flavio demands satisfaction. You, me, hammers, at dawn. We hawkin', dawn, hammers, drawn. You're on. Oi, that's right, fine by me. I can't wait to put a few dents in those fancy threads. Isn't there a game where you play by hurling insults at your opponent and that's the whole game? I believe it's called Oh Sir. And then there's also like the Hollywood edition where there's like movie flavored insults. Oh, the ghosts are back. Captain Stash, them ghosts are back. Hey guys. How y'all doing? Mario, front and center. This is an order. Take care of those ghosts. Your obedient servant, P.Patch. Yes. Alright. Time to beat the shit out of these ghosts. Oh, they get so spiky. Alright, Loon. Eat them up. Reese's Puffs, Reese's Puffs. Alright, that's a weird attack to get used to. That's also a weird attack to get used to. I mean, I guess Parappa also makes sense, in a way. Dude, we're always eating blue in this household. I'm just sad that there isn't... Okay, I keep missing the blocks on these, but it's fine. Time to just beat it with a hammer and then we'll be done with this. Fantastic. See, ghosts are easy to kill. That was our problem in D&D. We just didn't have hammers, or Yoshi. Blue raspberry is an unreasonably good flavor. It really is. There's a reason that my Kool-Aid horror story involved blue Kool-Aid. We should have eaten them. Sometimes you just gotta eat somebody, you know? It's just how it is. Yes, you're a bloomin' beast, Captain Stash. Too early to celebrate, no? There are surely more of them elsewhere, huh? Someone must investigate the rest of the island. Yes, that is what must be. As leader of this expedition, I, of course, should stay here. On this, I brook no argument. Ah, yes, of course. Mario, perhaps you could handle the exploration of this island. Can do. That's my boy. I knew you would go forth with boldness. We count upon you. Is there a problem, Michaela? Do you have a problem with my highlight my message 100? Please don't eat people. Not gonna say it. What's gonna happen to all of us? All right, is that my hut? That is my hut. All right. I hope they don't make me pay to sleep in my own bed that they built for me. Hi, this may not look like much, but we're very proud of our seaside shanty. A night stay is I make no promises, but I can promise that outside of D&D, I'm not a cannibal or a devourer. You know what? I appreciate the clarification. Wait. We're gonna have a nap so that we can be fully rested. Michaela, I'm just gonna save you some time. Sometimes it's best not to question. Did you sleep well, Captain? Enjoy your stay. Yeah, if I was really the captain, you wouldn't make me pay to sleep in a bed. Also, please just imagine me making uncomfortable eye contact. Well, Loon, nobody else is... I don't think anybody else is going to have context for this. I saw something that I could just pick up back there. Hold on, we're going right back. I believe it was you that I sent a story to online, and you messaged me back just saying, I feel seen. Prolonged eye contact. Prolonged eye contact. Okay, yeah, that's all. Just gonna bring that up. Oh, he died so quickly. They are indeed incredibly weak. Or we're just very strong. Man, I haven't watched any of like Bo Burnham stuff in a while. I gotta do that at some point. Oh. Head rattle. Execute superbly to confuse enemies. Dude, whenever I do something superbly, it confuses my enemies. Gives your partner courage to boost his or her defense. Let's get rid of an in coupon, because we're not really using coupons all that much. I just want to keep a Mr. Softener in my inventory at all times, because he just looks like a friend, you know? He just looks like a long Kirby. Which I'm not sure how I feel about having had that realization, but he is a little guy. What I want to see is like a Mr. Softener wearing Boo's sheet, so he looks like he's got a little tux on. I think that'd be far too adorable for its own good. I can't believe he fell for it. Oh, there's pink ones. What we could really use is a super hammer. Oh, these guys have more health. There you go, that should kill both of them, and then we only have to worry about the pink one. Ooh, but with increased defense this turn. I will take it. Oh, I guess we don't even really need to worry about it, because he's just taking flower points. And those aren't like the most critical thing. The effect of the curse has run out. This is the worst timeline. Although that lasted much longer than I expected it to be honest. That was worth the investment. Oh. What are... A mini Mr. Mini briefly shrinks enemies, dropping their attack power. I don't really need a mini Mr. Mini. but he does look like a friend. Did I ever play Bowser's Inside Story? Weird stuff. Yes, I did. That is one that I actually did end up finishing. And it is one that is on the Nostalgia Trip list, I believe. Just the Mario and Luigi series in general. I never got a chance to play the original. Like, I didn't play Superstar Saga back in the day, unfortunately. But I do have it for my Game Boy. And then, yeah, Partners in Time was the first one I played. Freaking love that game. And then Bowser's Inside Story. If I can figure out getting, some of the other ones, I will absolutely do so. But man, just great series, very fun. Okay, I need that little spiny dude to be dead before he, or fuzzy. I need him to be dead before he uses that mushroom. And I guess we're just gonna spit these piranha plants at each other. I got the timing off again. Please. But yeah, no, I've got... There's a lot of games I have lined up for Nostalgia Trip that I'm really excited to get to. It's one of those things, like, I really gotta put more time into streaming so that I can actually get to these games that I'm really excited about, you know? Oh, that guy just died right away. Like, my Nostalgia Trip right now as it is a mix of games that I played as a kid and games that I wanted to play as a kid but never got to. I'm going to try and knock out the ones that I did play first, and then we're going to get to the fun stuff that will be completely new to me rather than just rediscovering nostalgia. I think I can make these jumps. Oh, this seems like a job for blowing. Or not. This might be a job for Loon. It's just in. Not a job for Loon. Oh wait. Coops. No. Oh, that was... It was just a matter of hitting the block from below to make it appear. Interesting. But yeah, one of the games I want to get to at some point soon. But of course, it is always... The next game I play is always subject to, like, the people's vote. But I really want to play the Sims 2 games. Like, because the GameCube, DS, and Game Boy ones are all vastly different, but all different flavors of weird, and I love them all. Okay, I'm gonna drop the Courage Shell and take the Lightning Bolt instead. You've seen none of it? Okay. You should definitely stick around for when I play them, because they are something. These cursed ghosts, blast it all. Oh no, they're getting gang beat. Why, Blubberly's blotches. Is that Mario over there? You're alive, old boy. Right, you came just in the nick of time. Get these two out of here this instant. Huh? But what about you, Admiral? You've got to get out of here too. He's... He is a bomb. And he's going to... He's making sure the rest of the crew can get away. Loon, does that give you any thoughts? Because I'm having flashbacks. Just leave it to me, eh? I'll keep these ghouls busy while you get out of here. Flee, that's an order. Let me do what I must do. Now, away with you. This did not go well last time, you're correct. Well, Bobbery here thinks it's the right thing to do, so what are we waiting for? Oh, and they're carrying me away. Oh, Bobbery, please forgive our cowardice. We up and left you, and everything was happening so quickly. Forgive us. This is hitting real different after Wax Sacrifice. Just gone, eh? Excuse me, but I'd better be going also. Oh, welcome back. And hey, you, out there in front of the TV. Yeah, I'm talking to you. It may be pretty obvious to you who I really am, but no telling Mario, or else. I love this game. You out there in front of the TV. Did this guy go nuts or what? Do all female Toads have the braids like Toadette? Yeah, I believe so. Also, Loon, did you just say Whacrifice? Can I refund your subscription? I kid. That was a good one. I'm just sad that I didn't come up with it first, to be honest. Well, I hope I didn't have second thoughts about that. Well, yeah, but Bobbery's dead. He will be missed. I made the wrong choice about which side to drop off to get that. Yeet. Let me up. Let me in. Let me in. Alright. Okay, yeah. There's gonna be something else that I can get over there with. Can I drop from this side, perchance? Yep, it looks like it. Oh, it looks like it's very much an option. I definitely went the less easy route. Nobody saw anything. Nothing happened. Nothing still happened. I'm good at this game and nobody can dispute it. God Gamer. It's fine. It's fine. Don't clip it. Don't clip it. It didn't happen. We got a coconut. We'll just... I don't really care about Boo's sheet. Get me the other coconut. I don't really care about jam and jelly. I want coconuts. Anyway, moral of the story, I'm really good at this game, and please don't look any further into it. Look, see? Made it back up flawlessly. Nothing ever happened. And I would like you all to forget that there was even another possibility. First try. Thank you. Thank you, Jack. I'm glad that some of you guys are on my side here. Yeah. So this is how a Legend of the Sea meets his end, eh? Okay, but what if it wasn't? Hold on. I'll help you in a moment. I just have to make sure there's no loot. It's very important, you know? We like a spice pouch. It's fine. Hey, gents. You want your death counter? But we haven't died yet. We have yet to be killed, because we're just that good, you know? Also, can we take a moment to look at our flower points? Oh no, I shouldn't have jumped on that one. That was instinct. Anyway, I'd like to recognize that our flower points are currently at 420. Blaze it. Thank you. Thank you, Loon. I'm glad you're on my side here. Both in-game and out of game. Give me a star, give me a star, give me... Damn it. Okay, actually blocked it that time. And that time too. Is jumping on top of these guys an option? We're about to find out. Yeah, I didn't think so, honestly, but it was worth a shot. Also, it was the only attack we could have done with Loon. Alright, let's get hammered. and then we'll level up. You've been told you have a hot ass? Nice. Solid one-liner. We appreciate those in this household. Honestly, I'm feeling more badge points. We've been surviving on our health stock, and our flower points aren't that bad. Hey, get out of the tree. Ooh, the pain of it all. Oh, we've killed him. Oh, he's good. Ooh, Mario, old boy. I guess those blokes got me a bit better than I thought. Mario, please hear my last request. I must thank you for taking me out to sea one last time. But there is one thing I need before I go to my rest. Chocolate-Cola. Dude, me too, buddy. I was saving that one bottle, my last memory of Scarlet, to celebrate reaching here. I saw it among the flotsam drifting toward the island, so it must be somewhere. If I might have just one sip before my final voyage. Get me that Chocolate-Cola, old boy. I'll take him out myself. Flotsam is a top-tier word. Also, okay, so, Michaela, I've briefly told you about Destiny stuff lately. This current season that we're in the middle of is a very piratey-themed season, and there's an enemy that comes up from time to time named Flotsix, and there's also one named Jetsix. And generally a lot of the enemy names are piratey-themed. Along with my good buddy Scurvy. A large stone blocks the way. It seems to be carved into the shape of a skull. There is a space in one of the eyes where you could conceivably place something. I mean, yeah, that is how holes work. Things go there. The names never disappoint, truly. I love everything about Destiny, and the naming conventions of characters are no different. Also, yeah, we could totally just hand... Oh, hold on. We have other things to do. Don't try and hit us. Don't try and hit us, I said. I made one request. Alright, we good. We good. We're gaming. Don't even think about it. Don't even think about it. Just like your friend, do not. Alright, so we gotta go to the beach. We gotta find a bottle. Because our boy's an alcoholic. Hey, everybody. Any of y'all found a bottle anywhere? Ah, you're still alive. Well, we have some fortune left. Such relief for Flavio. I thought some jungle beast was snacking on you. Well, everyone's accounted. Not everyone. Gamer, what is a pirate's favorite letter? Some might say R, but his true love, it be the C. Master speedrunner skills? Always. I'm a true gamer. Wasn't the bottle that bottle you couldn't get under the bridge? We'll find out, I guess? Now, wait one moment. Am I wrong, or are we still one man short? That's right. Bobbery sacrificed himself to save us from the ghosts. They do love the sea, but without P, they'd just be irate. Hold on. There's something I need to do. Hold on. I need to go to my... where is it here? Community, roles manager, add new, lunatic, VIP, save. Nice. All right. I can appreciate a good joke. Please, we've got to go back and help him. What lunacy bursts forth from your mouth? The Admiral lives? What fortitude? Mario, front and center, I entrust you with the mission to save our dear Admiral. You felt like a gladiator getting a slow thumbs up? Good. What's that you say? Chocolate-Cola. Well, why would I have that? But, yes, by the way, Flavio is merely curious. What do you need it for? What now? The Admiral may soon perish, and he wants to drink it as his last wish. So what we are dealing with here is a sort of last request, am I correct? Well, Flavio has no choice. I found it on the beach, but for this noble cause, I yield. Oh, I thought he was going to say he already drank it. That would have been a little awkward to explain to a dying Bob-omb. However, this Chuckle-a-Cola is part of our supplies which we need to survive. So I will need you to find something to eat to replace this. On this, I do not budge. You're in luck. I found 2 whole-ass coconuts earlier. Almost as bad as Podley. That's true. We can lock Flavio up behind the door as well. I'm sure there's enough room for 2 1,000-year-old demons. Yes. I'm sure there is something on this island that would be a suitable replacement. So, what will you give me in exchange for this delectable Chuckle-a-Cola, Make it good. I am the editor of Foppish Gourmet Weekly, so I know my delicacies. Enjoy coconut. Aha! A coconut, is it not? Well, that is island fare, but somewhat cliched. Well, perhaps I'd set my hopes too high for a foraging non-gourmand such as you. Flavio, if you keep talking shit, my coconut gun's gonna fire in spurts, and when it shoots you, it's gonna hurt. Well, here you go. Take the Chuckle-a-Cola, and give my regards to the Admiral. This guy's just got like a nervous grin on. Constantly. Flavio's treasured beverage. Actually, it's Bobberies. Okay, Flavio is a bit of a himbo. I don't know if I'd count that as, like, save his life worthy, but we'll see. He's not a buff himbo, but I think he counts. I think I'd allow it. I think your case holds up in court. Tell him to waft the bouquet, swizzle it gently, and savor all of the fine fizziness. I love the thought of using the word swizzle as like a serious food critic. Oh yeah, no, Flavio's gonna take off his shirt and he's gonna have like a 24-pack. Just you wait. When we get the shirtless Flavio scene in chapter 6, oh boy, we're gonna have to make sure the stream is tagged 18+. This poor single green fuzzy thinking that he can take us on. He's already dead. Oh my wa. Alright, let's get out of here. He truly thought he could challenge me. But he's just a little guy. And what hope does just a little guy have against Chris Pratt? These are slightly bigger guys. But not quite big enough to stop me. I feel like if one were to eat the fuzzies, it would be like eating Pop Rocks. Yeah, I can see that. I keep getting the timing off on those. Crunch. Stop stealing my flower points. I earned those fair and square. Dead, as he should be. Oh, look at Loon. I got the timing off yet again, but it's fine. I like that we both just took the poison damage, and then Mario just gave a thumbs up and was fine. Mario is truly built different here. Oh, we got some maple syrup. Let's go. Oh. I got Piranha Plant jump scared. You know what? We got our boy. I actually don't think that Koops was the right choice for this. I'm gonna be real. You need serious fan art of Flavio now? I mean, I'm sure it's already out there, to be completely honest with you. Okay, Okay, we do need to get rid of some items. So what if we just shooting star them all? Oil painting? Wait a second. Okay, so the background's about to fall on us as one thing. But we're gonna block it. So you guys know that, like, all that AI art stuff that's happening? I bet you could make like a... I'm imagining like a classic romance novel kind of painting of Flavio completely shirtless. Do we leverage this into Renaissance Flavio art? Oh yeah, absolutely. Like, we need truly degenerate art of Flavio. Don't eat my flower power, dude. I know you're gonna, but don't. I need that. How am I supposed to have flowers? Alright. Loon, make him pay for his sins. Cast divine judgment upon him. Well said. There we go. I actually made it across this time. Feeling good. I was expecting there to be a dude up here to attack us, but this is fine. Oh, the coconuts have regenerated. Wait. I had a big brain moment. Mario's made of paper. He can just turn sideways. Right? Like, for some reason, my brain just made the connection there. It really shouldn't have, but it did. Alright, have your cola, my dude. Ah, that distinctive bouquet. You've brought it. Gulp. Slurp. Ah, this glorious flavor, dear boy. It awakens the mouth. So, the sea was generous enough to deliver me this one last grace, eh? I have nothing left in this world now. Thank you for granting my last wish. Now, I shall be reunited with my dear Scarlet. Farewell, Captain Mario. Is this going to be the first time... Well, I mean, surely Loon has heard other characters refer to me as Mario. She's going to be like... Gonzalez, who's this Mario guy that everybody's saying goodbye to? When did you give up the captain title, you idiot? Oh, he's just having a nap? Snurg. Pshoo. Snore. Hey, Gonzalez, I think maybe Bobbery's just sleeping, yeah. He is. And here I was getting all choked up. Give him a wake-up whack. You do it. I think I want to just hit an old man with a hammer while... Yeah, I do. Hup, hup. Oh, what? Yobbity, yobbity. Pirates! Where are those pirates? Not quite with it yet, huh? What now? Oh, Mario, old boy, it's you. You have adventures in the afterlife as well? Capital. Hey, you're still alive, you nutcase. Yes, well. Really? This isn't a tropical paradise for fallen sailors? Oh, right. Now I recall. Mario, old boy, we still have work to do. I'm just imagining it was like the... What? 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 We still have work to do. You better take me with you, I should say. I'm sure my sea legs and explosive personality will be rather useful, eh? It's Bobbery. He's officially one of us. He can just blow shit up. Alright. Press X to make Mario throw Bobbery, who will then walk a few steps and then explode. Yeet. And then he boom. And then he just dies. So is this gonna be like... do we kill him every time and get a new one as a replacement? Use Bobbery's explosion to blast cracks open, destroy walls, and activate switches. You can even throw him onto ledges above you. In battle, he can detonate on ground-bound enemies. Or, if you like, you can use his bomb squad, time bombs that explode 1 turn later. Your brain mixed in Doctor Strange as one of the doctors, and it took a few minutes to realize that those are completely different properties. Okay, but imagine, though. What an experience that would be. Okay, we are gonna heal up real quick. I mean, honestly, he'd kind of fit in. Like, Marvel's got the weird time travel and alternate universes stuff and a lot of aliens and saving the world. It's not too different. I mean, any sufficiently advanced technology is practically indistinguishable from magic. You think he'd rock it? Yeah. Oh, hey, oh, hey, hey, oh. The jukes. Green Fuzzy's got nothing on me. Alright. What are we bombing first? Hey, buddy. Hey, isn't that Bobbery? He's been alive all this time, really? Unless that's his ghost. Yes. Well said. That is his ghost. Ah, it's Bobbery. Welcome back to you. Do you know how worried we were? My stomach has been most upset. I must worry about everyone here, but who worries for Flavio? No one. Everyone asks who is Flavio. No one asks how is Flavio. Do you know how hard that is for me to sit here in safety and worry so much? I do not know what is out there waiting to lurch in and snack upon me. We do not even know how to get home for the sake of the blue briny sea. But no more yelling. Now is the time to pull together and work as a team. Flavio, old boy, I must say, you talk rather too much. Such insolence. Grr, I growl at you like an angry jungle beast. I ought to... So, in any case, Mario, about that crystal star you spoke of earlier, there was a rather odd rock in the far east of the jungle with a skull carved into it. Call it an old sea bomb's intuition, but that skull rock smells suspicious. Hey, Bobbery, you want to know what really smells suspicious? Flavio's armpit. Boy, smells like low tide. But seriously, you'd have to treat Flavio like a chihuahua? You know what? That actually makes a lot more sense than I expected it to. And I hate it. You may be onto something with that skull rock. I say that's where the treasure is. Well, anyone could figure that out, you mutinous joker. I mean, how obvious. I was already saying in my head that the treasure is certainly behind that rock. And as such, I will continue the noble duty of protecting this camp from invasion. Captain Mario, carry on. I'm sorry to make so many requests, but, you know. Flavio, you old cash grubber. If you want treasure, why don't you go get it yourself? Oh, well, yes, Admiral, you see, Well, yes, you have a point. Let us decide this fair and square, shall we? Listen to me, everyone. Who thinks I should go along to investigate the Skull Rock? Oh, everyone wants to send him. There you have it, Flavio. Fair and square, eh, what? No, not fair. Flavio hates you all. Flavio will join you for a short time. Bitch. Alright, we gotta go see if... Wackadoo is out here. Maybe he has forgiven us our sins. Hey. Wacko, I'm Wacka. We've got some good weather today, right? Makes me feel like nothing bad could happen on a day like today, Wackadoo. Wacko, don't hit me. He is he's going to be a different man when we're done with him. Oh, alright. I can't believe he's already dead. Let me save, please. Alright, now to go all the way back to where we found Bobbery. Dodging all of the foes along the way, or at least most of the foes along the way. We'll find out which is which. We are going to need Loon up here. Oh. Oh no, that's a bad idea. I should not have jumped to try to avoid him because I'm about to... That. Well, I guess this is what we're up to now. We're gonna swap to Loon because she has a good amount of health and can damage multiple enemies. Why? I had the right trigger held down. Please. This is why we can't have nice things. The thing that stings most about this is the couple audience members who saw that and then left. Yeah, honestly, a little deserved on my part. Also, this game simulates the Twitch audience perfectly. Watch man suck at game and then leave. This is, they predicted internet streaming of video games. But when I play well, more people flood in. Oh no, this is one I don't want to win, but I'm probably going to. Okay, good. Oh, the background's about to flop over on us. That was just enough to kill it. Let's go. I left him with just low enough health to get killed by the background flopping over on top of him. And that is my favorite kind of kill. You know, if nothing else, Flavio's got hops. I gotta respect that. Alright. Make sure you can't use that item. And then... Okay, it's actually registering the right trigger this time, which is nice. Okay, actually properly blocked that for the first time in a long time. Alright, there we go. We're doing pretty well audience-wise now, as long as I don't keep screwing things up. Flavio just stacks on top. That's... Okay, that's kind of funny. I'll give him that. He may be a useless himbo in battle, but the fact that they just kind of pasted him slightly up and behind Mario when riding on Loon's back is hilarious to me. This is a stack of friends, truly. Wait, when all of us were on the boat together, it was the friendship. Ah, now what is all this? A dead end, taunting Flavio with his dead endness. But is this? I think this is the Skull Rock Bobbery blobbered about. Well, it positively reeks of ancient secrets, yes? Let us plunge into this puzzle. Any thoughts, Flavio? Skull Captain casts his gaze. Red Jewel shines and plays. Boom Bassa Boom Festival. The Stash Brothers, best of friends. 3 times Red Stash lands on his head. Blue Stash's belly 4 times his whack, so let's hear those fireworks go boom. As the Boom Bassa Boom Festival. I am just singing to while away the time, and it's not like Flavio is scared or anything. But do you know something? I've never been able to know what that song's meaning. Okay, well, I have a feeling. 1, 2, 3... 1, 2, 3, 4? Three times land on his head? Hold on. 3 times Red Stash lands on his end. One, 2, 3. Oh, okay, it has to be activated first. Okay. Buddy, I need the gem. What is this you ask of me? You want Flavio to lend you something, is this correct? Now, what could I possibly have that you would need with such anxiousness? Oh, give me your money. I will hold him at hammer point. Alright, skull gem. What? You want me to lend you the skull gem? You really, really need it. This is the heirloom of the House of Flavio, you know. But I suppose it is alright, because I am Flavio, he of such ludicrous wealth. I'm just lending it, though. Do not dare run off with it. Do not make me dock pay. Alright, let's go. Dude, I wish I could just get more cola. Alright. 1, 2, 3. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. Baller. I wonder who that's for. Get in there, you bastard. Well done. Oh, such excitement. The cave entrance. Huh? What? Ah, my skull gem. Mario, what were you thinking? That gem was part of the House of Flavio. You're fine, buddy. Phew! Oh, what a happy day. I have my skull gem back. My jolliness has no end. Now then, I'm sure you're all disappointed, but Flavio must be heading back now. I cannot let those back at camp worry about me further. You two understand, yes? So, let me know when you find that glittery treasure, alright? You coward. You absolute worm of a man. Scoffing at danger, my brave explorers entered the cave. Will they actually find the Pirate King's treasure? I tremble with anticipation. Well, I think this is a decent spot to leave it off for the evening. I'm feeling a little tired tonight, so I'm gonna stop a little bit earlier. We'll save here. You know, Flavio seems quite curious as to what could possibly happen next. So am I, and so must you be, but we'll wait until next time. For now, I'm going to quickly see if there's anybody on that I can raid. You know what? We're going to go see Rengoku. It looks like he's playing Warframe with some friends. And I played a Destiny raid with him and a couple friends a little while back. It was a very good time. So I'm gonna go over and say hello to him. You guys are free to join me. For now, I guess we're just gonna call it off here for the evening. I hope you guys had a lovely time with me. I had a lovely time with you, that's for sure. And I'll be seeing you next time. For now, much like Flavio, I think I'm just going to leave you trembling with anticipation